join me in the pledge of allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In the name of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, you are directed to notify and warn the inhabitants of the Dighton Water District duly registered and qualified to vote district affairs to meet in the Dighton Middle School Gymnasium in said town of Dighton at 7 p.m. on Thursday, May 27, 2021. Then and there to act upon the following articles.
I make a motion to dispense with the reading of the warrant.
Second.
The motion has been made second that we dispense with the reading of the warrant. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No? The ayes have it. I will entertain Article 1. I will entertain a motion that nominations for moderator be open.
Madam Clerk, I move that the nominations be open for a moderator to preside over this meeting. I'll second.
The motion has been made and seconded that nominations be open for a moderator to preside over this meeting. Is there any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No? The ayes have it. And the nominations are open for moderator to preside over this meeting.
Madam Clerk, I move to nominate Susanna Medeiros for moderator to preside over this meeting.
Second.
The nomination of Susanna Salaries for moderator to preside over this meeting has been made and seconded. Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I will entertain a motion that nominations be closed.
I move that the nominations be closed.
Second.
The motion has been made and seconded that nominations be closed. Is there any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No? The ayes have it. The nominations are closed. We will now elect the moderator. All those in favor of Susanna Medeiros for moderator to preside over this meeting, please raise your hand. Thank you. The majority of the voters present have clearly voted Susanna Medeiros as declared for moderator for the night.
Good evening. Thanks for having me. I guess it's okay to take over now?
Yes.
Okay, great, thank you. Okay, so we will get moving here and Article 2. Do I have a motion on Article 2?
Yep. Madam Moderator, I move that the district consider adjournment at 9 o'clock.
Second. Madam Moderator, I move that we dispense with the reading of the articles and that reference to them may be made by number and content. I'll second.
Okay, motion's been made and second. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried unanimously. Article 2.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district hear a report of the Board of Commissioners.
Second.
Do we have a report this evening?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
The annual report of the Board of Commissioners. The Commissioners of the Dighton Water District submit their annual report for the business year with the annual district meeting on Thursday, May 27, 2021, with the fiscal transitions to end on June 30th, 2021. Meetings are held monthly, and the minutes of all meetings are available on the district website. With the COVID-19 pandemic continuing into fiscal 2021, the Water District staff and Board of Commissioners have diligently working to maintain employee health while supplying the district users with qualified drinking water. As of April 2021, the district offices were reopened to the public. We hope that all Dighton residents and their families have been safe and healthy during this time. The annual election of the Dighton Water District was held on May 17, 2021, where Derek Black was re-elected to the Board of Water Commissioners. The Massachusetts Department of Revenue certified that as of July 1st, 2020, the amount available free cash in the Treasury was $403,190, with free cash balance of $283,190 will remain after the May 27, 2021 annual district meeting. The Commissioners, Treasurer, and Superintendent continues to maintain a close scrutiny of all district expenditures in order to get maximum result for each dollar spent. The district is continuing on upgrading the residential water users' annual analog meters to digital read meters. To date, 1,450 digital meters have been installed. The Dighton Water District has started many projects over the past year. Applied and was awarded the Water Management Act grant in the amount of $23,800. Grant was used to perform a water rate study. The Main Street Water Main Replacement Project has been added to the 2021 intended use plan with the Massachusetts Clean Water Trust. Cedar 1 replacement started in January is scheduled to be complete in the spring of 2022. A groundwater well investigation is being performed off Milk Street. Woodard and Curran has found a promising location to possibly drill a future well. The district is working with surrounding towns on a municipal vulnerability preparedness program. A risk and resilience assessment and emergency response plan update is being prepared by environmental partners. Both of these reports are mandated by the United States Environmental Protection Agency and is required by December 31st, 2021. In March of this year, a second filter rehabilitation was performed at the treatment plant. The rehabilitation has resulted in longer filter runs. The district is in process of creating a new user-friendly website. The Board of Commissioners thanks all residents for their support of the district efforts, and a special thanks to each and every citizen who has contributed time, talent, or resources to the mission of the public water for Dighton. The Commissioners extend this time their condolences to colleagues, personal and friends of the district who have sustained losses of loved ones during the year. Respectively submitted, Derek Lack, Jason Quinn, Eric Horrocks.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district accept the annual report of the Board of Commissioners as printed and the oral report of the Board of Commissioners as read.
A second?
We have a motion, we have a second. Any discussion on the report? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries unanimously.
Madam Moderator, I move that the annual reports of the district clerk treasurer and the district superintendent be accepted as printed and made part of the official record of tonight's meeting.
I'll second.
Okay, motion's been made and second. Any discussion on the annual reports of the district clerk treasurer and the district superintendent? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried unanimously. Article 3.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district establish the salaries of the elected officers in accordance with Section 108 and Section 108B of Chapter 41 of the general laws as follows. Assessors, Chairman, $782.80. Member, $782.80. Second member, $782.80 for a total of $2,348.40. Collector, $2,117.45. Broken out as follows. Chairman, $5,150. Member, $5,000. Second member, $5,000 for a total of $15,150.
Second.
We have a motion and we have a second. Any discussion on the salaries? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And carries unanimously.
I move that the district raise and appropriate the sum of $19,676.85 for the salaries of the elected officials as established by the vote of the district in accordance with Section 108 and 108B of Chapter 41 of the general laws.
Second?
We have a motion and we have a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries unanimously. Article 4.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district votes to raise and appropriate $1,700 for the required bonding of the treasurer in accordance with Section 121, Chapter 41 of the general laws.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Opposed? That carries unanimously. Article 5.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district raise and appropriate $463,665.83 for the redemption of district bonds and notes becoming due in the year ending June 30th, 2022, and to pay the interest on district debt.
I second.
We have a motion and we have a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That carries unanimously. Article 6.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district vote to raise and appropriate $1,838,010 to defray district charges and assessments for the year ending June 30th, 2022, as approved by the Commissioners of the District.
Second?
We have a motion and a second on Article 6. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That carries unanimously. Article 7.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district authorize the treasurer with the approval of the commissioners to borrow from time to time in anticipation of the revenue for the year ending in June 30th, 2022, in accordance with the general laws, Chapter 44, Section 4, and the acts of amendment thereof, and including the addition thereof, thereto, Chapter 849 of the Acts of 1969, as amended, and to issue a note or notes, therefore payable within 1 year, and to renew any notes as may be given for a period less than 1 year in accordance with Section 17, Chapter 44 of the general laws.
That was a long paragraph. Seconded.
We have a motion and we have a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That carries unanimously. Article 8.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district vote to raise and appropriate $9,000 for the district's reserve account for the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2022. Said monies to be expended from said reserve account by approval of the Dighton Water District Finance Committee.
Second.
We have a motion and we have a second. Any discussion?
None.
Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That carries unanimously. Article 9.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district vote to raise and appropriate $4,510 for the district's webmaster.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That carries unanimously. Article 10.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district votes to raise and appropriate $70,000 for testing, maintenance, repair, and/or upgrading of water meters.
I'll second.
We have a motion and we have a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That carries unanimously. Article 11.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district votes to raise and appropriate $3,500 to perform a valve exercise program and associated repairs.
I second.
We have a motion and we have a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Article 12.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district vote to raise and appropriate $14,900 to perform an emergency response plan update.
Second?
We have a motion and we have a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Article 13.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district votes to raise and appropriate $24,000 for renovations to the Dighton Water District Treatment Plant offices.
I'll second.
We have a motion and we have a second on Article 13. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. Article 14.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district votes that $3,850,000 is appropriated for the purpose of financing the construction of the replacement of the Main Street water main project to include replacement of existing cast iron water main with ductile iron water main, replacement of hydrants, gate valves, and water services, including without limitation all costs thereof, as defined in Section 1 of Chapter 29C of the General Laws, as most recently amended by ST 1998, Chapter 78, that to meet this appropriation, the treasurer, with the approval of the commissioners, is authorized to borrow $3,850,000 and issue bonds or notes therefore under Chapter 44 of the General Laws and or Chapter 29C of the General Laws, as most recently amended by ST 1998, Chapter 78, that such bonds or notes shall be general obligations of the district unless the treasurer, with the approval of the commissioners, determines that they should be issued as limited obligations and may be secured by local system revenues as defined in Section 1 of Chapter 29C, as most recently amended by ST 1998, Chapter 78, that the treasurer, with the approval of the commissioners, is authorized to borrow all or a portion of such amount from the Massachusetts Clean Water Trust establishment pursuant to Chapter 29C, as most recently amended by ST 1998, Chapter 78, and in connection therewith, to enter into a loan agreement and or security agreement with the trust and otherwise to contract with the trust and the Department of Environmental Protection with respect to such loan and for any federal or state aid available for the project or for the financing thereof, that the Board of Water Commissioners is authorized to enter into a project regulatory agreement with the Department of Environmental Protection to expand all funds available for the project and to take any other action necessary to carry out the project.
I can't follow. Second.
Okay, we have a motion and we have a second. Any discussion on this article?
I'm all
Yes.
working.
I'm sorry?
I'm all working. Yeah. That's
The two-thirds vote is required on this, okay. So two-thirds vote is required. If it's not unanimous, then we'll have to take a hand count, okay? So all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So that carries, David, correct?
Just note unanimous.
Just
Just note that it carried unanimous.
Yes, yeah. Because more than likely, Stacy's probably going to want a copy of this vote. And if you don't show a vote unanimously, then the two-thirds will have to show how many each yes and no. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. Thank you for that, Jason.
I'm done.
Article 15.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district votes to raise and appropriate $265,000 to perform a field survey for the Main Street Water Main Replacement Project.
Second?
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Question.
If you could please state your name and your address.
760 Main Street. Timeline for the field survey, if this passes? 2021, 22?
2021.
Yeah, they were waiting for us to look past this.
2020. Thank you.
I don't know.
I don't want to,
Yeah,
I
I've
just
seen
think
that.
2020.
Yeah.
See.
Thank you, Jeff. Any other questions? Any other discussion? Okay, hearing none. David, is this also two-thirds? No?
No, it's just.
Just a majority? Okay. Okay, so all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. Article 16.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district votes to raise and appropriate $120,000 for a maintenance contractor to provide services to replace approximately 800 meters, interface units, and 400 analog meters with digital meters.
Have a second?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor? Opposed? I'll carry unanimously. Article 17.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district votes to approve Article 17 as outlined in the annual district warrant of May 27, 2021, right of entry bylaw.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. 17. And does everyone have a copy of the warrant where they have this written out?
I know.
Any discussion? Okay, hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. Article 18.
Madam Moderator, I move that the district proceeds at this time to recognize outstanding contributions of time, talent, and/or resources to the mission of the Dighton Water District.
I'll second.
Do we have any report on this? No? Okay, any discussion? Okay. Hearing no report and having no discussion, we'll take a vote. All in favor? Opposed? Carries. Article 19, is any other business to be brought forward?
Madam Moderator, I move that the district transact such other business as may legally come before said meeting.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any other business to come forward tonight?
No.
David, we still hold on this? No other, nothing else came forward on that article. Do we? It just passed. Okay.
Madam Moderator, I move to dissolve the annual district meeting of May 27th, 2021.
I second.
We have a motion and a second to dissolve the annual district meeting of May 27, 2021 at 7:20. I crossed that one.
7:22.
7:22.